During our traveling in Tokyo in April 2025, we visited a famous Wagyu beef restaurant in Shinjuku area of Tokyo. This restaurant has an official Wagyu beef certificate. Our 4 consumers spent $900, that is about 121,500 Japanese yuan, in this meal. Please watch my video of enjoying this Japanese traditional cuisine and make comment about our meal. First, let me introduce Kobe beef, which is Wagyu beef to you. Kobe beef. Kobe beef is Wagyu beef from the Tajima strain of Japanese black cattle, raised in Japan's Hyōgo Prefecture around Kobe City, according to rules set out by the Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association. The meat is a delicacy, valued for its flavor, tenderness, and fatty, well-marbled texture. Kobe beef can be prepared as steak, sukiyaki, shabu-shabu, sashimi, and teppanyaki. Within Japan, Kobe is one of the 3 Sandai Wagyu, the 3 big beefs, along with Matsusaka beef and Omi beef or Yonezawa beef. Kobe beef is also called Kobe niku, Kobe meat, Kobe gyu or Kobayashi, Kobe cattle. In Japanese history, cattle were brought to Japan from China in about the 2nd century AD, in the Yayoi period. Until about the time of the Meiji Restoration in 1868, they were used only as draft animals, in agriculture, forestry, mining, and for transport, and as a source of fertilizer. Milk consumption was unknown, and for cultural and religious reasons, meat was not eaten. Japan was effectively isolated from the rest of the world from 1635 until 1854. There was no possibility of intermission of foreign genes to the cattle population during this time. Between 1868, the year of the Meiji Restoration, and 1887, some 2,600 foreign cattle were imported, including Braunvieh, Shorthorn, and Devon. Between about 1900 and 1910, there was extensive crossbreeding of these with native stock. From 1919, the various heterogeneous regional populations that resulted from this brief period of crossbreeding were registered and selected as improved Japanese cattle. 4 separate strains were characterized, based mainly on which type of foreign cattle had most influenced the hybrids, and were recognized as breeds in 1944. These were the 4 Wagyu breeds: the Japanese Black, the Japanese Brown, the Japanese Polled, and the Japanese Shorthorn. The Tajima is a strain of the Japanese Black, the most populous breed, around 90% of the 4 breeds. Beef consumption remained low until after World War II. Kobe beef grew in popularity and extended its global reach in the 1980s and 1990s. In 1983, the Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association was formed to define and promote the Kobe trademark. It set standards for animals to be labeled as Kobe beef. In 2009, the USDA placed a ban on the import of all Japanese beef to prevent the Japan foot and mouth outbreak from reaching U.S. shores. The ban was relaxed in August 2012, and thereafter Kobe beef was imported into the U.S. Industry. Hyōgo Prefecture, where authentic Kobe beef is produced. Kobe beef in Japan is a registered trademark of the Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association. It must fulfill all the following conditions. Tajima cattle born in Hyōgo Prefecture. Farm feeding in Hyōgo Prefecture. Heifer, a female that has not given birth, or bullock, steer, or castrated bull. Processed at slaughterhouses in Kobe, Nishinomiya, Sanda, Kakogawa, or Himeji in Hyōgo Prefecture. Marbling ratio, called BMS, of level 6 and above. Meat quality score of 4 or 5. Yield grade A or B. Carcass weigh 499.9 kilograms or less. The cattle are fed on grain fodder and brushed sometimes for setting fur. The melting point of Kobe beef, Tajima cattle, is lower than common beef fat. Kobe beef is expensive, partly because only about 3,000 head of cattle may qualify as Kobe per year. In Japan, all cattle, including those approved as Kobe beef, can be tracked via a 10-digit number through every step of their entire life cycle. Outside Japan, Kobe beef was not exported until 2012. It was exported in January 2012 to Macau, then to Hong Kong in July 2012. Since then, exports have also been made to the United States, Singapore, Switzerland, Thailand, the United Kingdom, and Canada. In some countries, including Australia, Canada, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States, Wagyu cattle imported from Japan are farmed, either purebred or crossbred with other beef breeds, such as Aberdeen Angus. In some places, meat from these cattle may be marketed under names such as Kobe-style beef. It is not Kobe beef and does not fulfill the requirements for certification of the authentic Japanese product. Due to a lack of legal recognition of the Kobe beef trademark in the United States, it is also possible to sell this meat as Kobe beef. The Kobe Beef Marketing and Distribution Promotion Association planned to publish pamphlets about Kobe beef in foreign languages. American Kobe-style beef tends to be darker and stronger tasting than the authentic product. It may have more appeal to Western palates unfamiliar with the mild taste and high fat content of true Kobe beef. Consumers always ask these questions. Why is Kobe Wagyu in Japan so expensive? How is it different from regular beef? What is the usual price? 1. Why is Kobe Wagyu so expensive in Japan? Japanese Kobe Wagyu is expensive for several reasons. Strict production standards. Kobe beef is sourced from Tajima cattle raised under strict regulations in Hyōgo Prefecture, Japan. Only a small percentage of Wagyu beef qualifies as authentic Kobe. Marbling. Superior marbling, intramuscular fat, in Kobe beef is achieved through a slow, highly controlled feeding process, which requires a lot of time and resources. Limited supply. The production of Kobe beef is limited to a specific breed, region, and set of standards, resulting in a scarce supply. Export restrictions. Kobe beef used to be difficult to export, and even now, only a limited number of items are allowed to leave Japan, which adds to its exclusivity. High demand. Its reputation for superior quality and taste has created high global demand, driving up prices. 2. How is it different from regular beef? Kobe Wagyu differs from regular beef in several ways. Marbling. Kobe beef has a very high level of marbling, giving it a buttery texture and rich flavor. Marbling is measured using the Beef Marbling Standard (BMS), with Kobe beef typically scoring between 6 and 12, with 12 being the highest. Fat content. The fat of Kobe beef is evenly distributed, has a low melting point, and melts in the mouth. Taste and texture. It has a delicate, umami-rich flavor and a soft, velvety texture that is unmatched by most other types of beef. Fat-to-meat ratio. Kobe beef has a higher fat-to-meat ratio compared to regular beef, which contributes to its richness and calorie content. Aging process. While not all Kobe beef is aged, some are dry-aged to further enhance its flavor and tenderness. 3. What is the usual price? The price of Kobe beef varies depending on the cut, quality, and location, but it is usually very expensive. In Japan, premium Kobe beef retails for 20,000 to 40,000 yen, about $130 to $260 per kilogram. In countries like the United States, where only a small amount of authentic Kobe beef is imported, prices can be higher, often ranging from $200 to $500 per pound. Lower grade or mislabeled Kobe-style beef, not authentic Kobe, is more affordable but does not match the quality of real Kobe Wagyu. Authenticity is key when buying Kobe beef, as many restaurants and markets sell imitations.
Beef が好きだな。わさび。
わさび。
the ginger. So,
Okay,
mix together.
유중호제. 약간 유니 초등스마 안도쇼 그 이티티차 크드.
No.